Hey, what's up everyone? How's everyone feeling today? This is Mark Perry back at you with another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about understanding syndication. Why it's important to understand syndication when you're out there and you're going to raise capital for these apartments, mobile home parks, self-storage, or whatever you're going to be doing. This is very helpful, so please stick around to the very end. So let's dive right in. So today we're going to talk about understanding syndication and why it's important to understand it. The first and foremost, what is syndication? Syndication is basically, an individual putting the deals together, putting a team together, and are also raising the money and putting that together through the SEC. And you're putting all that together and you're creating a fund, pretty much. You're creating a fund to buy an asset. If it's an apartment building, mobile home park, whatever it is, you're buying an asset. And that's what syndication is. So the first thing you need for syndication is a sponsor. The sponsor is the individual that's going to come in and they're going to sign on a non-recourse loan. They're going to have about 10% in liquidity. They're going to be net worth that loan amount, and they're going to sign the loan for you. So if you don't have the net worth, if you don't have the liquidity, okay, no problem. Just find someone that has a high net worth. If it's in the millions of dollars, let's say if the apartment building is 3 million, find someone that has a high net worth and has liquidity, and you can get them to be part of the deal, and you can give them 5% of the deal. That's typically what a sponsor will get out of that deal just for signing the deal. They'll get 5%. The limited partners. The limited partners are individuals that they're silent. They come in, they have the down payment money, they're willing to invest with you on this apartment building. They see the vision, they see where you're going to go with this. So they're like, okay, great, we have money saved. We want to come in as limited partners, silent partners. We just want to get a good return on our investment. Those are limited partners. And typically for a limited partner, you're going to roughly pay them about 70% a share, which will be 70% equity, 70% of cash flow. That's what the limited partners will get. Now, sometimes you might have to pay them 70% and 8% preferred, but it just depends on the numbers, depends on if the cash flow is there. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Number 3 is general partner. The general partner is mainly you, which they call the GP. The GP is the operator. The GP is the person that put this together. They put this whole fund together and they found the deal. They put team members together, property managers, and then they also put limited partners together that they can fund the deal. So you're the GP. So basically you're just going to be managing the property manager. So you're not going to be managing any type of buildings. You're just going to be an asset manager. So you're going to be managing the property manager. So that's key. And you'll get about 25% of the shares. So you'll get about 25% of cash flow, and you also can get some acquisition, which we're going to go into right now. So acquisition fee. What is an acquisition fee? Is that whenever you come across these properties, since you put in all the work, you found the great opportunity for people to can invest their money. Without you, they weren't able to do this because they weren't going to take the time to do this. And plus you got yourself educated and you got everything together. So how you get rewarded up front once the deal closes is you'll get an acquisition fee. And the acquisition fee is anywhere from 3% to 5% of the purchase price. Now, keep in mind, it has to make sense. So let's say if the cash on cash is 5%, but your investors are looking for 6% cash on cash, and you're trying to charge a 3% acquisition fee, it might not work for that. So you might have to go down to 2%. Or vice versa, if you can find something that's 6% cash on cash and you can still charge 5%, then go for it. But you want to make sure that it makes sense on the numbers for your investors, because you want to definitely make sure that they're getting a good return on this asset. So acquisition fee is anywhere from 3 to 5%. That's basically just a fee to you by you putting the deal and everything together. And number 5 is asset manager, which I was talking about a while ago, is that you're managing the property managers. So the property managers are going to be the boots on ground. They're going to be the ones taking the leases. They're going to be the ones showing the clients the units and so forth. Those are what property managers do. You're not going to do none of that. You're going to be the asset manager. You're just basically going to manage the property managers. And typically on the asset manager, you'll get anywhere from 1 to 3%. Depends on the deal. So keep in mind, you get paid 3 ways on this. And this is without no money out the pocket, because if you're bringing a sponsor, you're paying them a fee. no money out the pocket. If you're bringing the limited partners with the down payment money, they're bringing the money, no money out the pocket, and you're the general partner, you still get 25% of this deal. And you brought no money to the table. You just had to bring the team members to the table. You got 25% acquisition fee. You get paid that. So you get 25% as you hold on to the property and it's cash flowing, you get 25% of the cash flow. And you also get an acquisition fee at closing. You get anywhere from 3 to 5%. That's to you. And then you get an asset management fee for just managing the property in general. So you get paid 3 ways. You get paid 25% of cash flow, 3 to 5%, and anywhere from 1 to 3% asset management fee. And this is no money out the pocket on you. So when people ask, man, how can I get these $10 million deals and these $12 million deals? This is the way you do it. So if you can educate yourself and understand the numbers and understand the market and understand where the property's at, all you need is this. And you can get into those deals with no money because he's going to be signing. They're going to be bringing a down payment. You're going to be getting 25%. The only thing that you have to bring to the table is that if you go through the inspections, you might have to do an inspection on the units and you might have to pay for an appraisal if the bank requires that. Those will be the only expenses that will come out your pocket. So I hope that this video helps. I sincerely hope that this very helps. So let's go back and talk about it. So sponsor, make sure you got a sponsor on your team. Make sure you have limited partners that you can raise the capital from. Remember that you are the general partner, so you're going to get 25% of the deal, of the cash flow. Acquisition fees, you get anywhere from 3 to 5% of the purchase price at closing, and then an asset management fee as the property is being renovated. As you're managing the property managers, you can get anywhere from 1 to 3%. Now, all these numbers have to make sense for your investors because you want to be able to bring them a good return. So I hope that this video helps. And if you haven't already, feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for any more content and properties that I put up. And also as well, I have my books out as well, Shifting Your Mind from Poverty to Prosperity. You can go to Amazon and check that out. I also have Give Yourself a Second Chance by Changing Your Self-Image. Because remember, in order for you to do something different, you must change the self-image within yourself. So definitely go to Amazon, check those books out. I'll probably have a link in the description below where you can go check those out. And as always, stay blessed, stay prosper, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks.